how to use the EQ in Logic Pro X. The equalizer is actually easy to access. It's right here in this little grid looking thing. And once we have it opened, this is your bass, this is your mids, this is your highs. I'm going to play this little piano loop we have here and just give you guys a quick demo. Let's get rid of the bass. Okay, let's up the highs. And now let's reverse it. Get rid of the highs. Now we have the channel EQ and we have the master EQ. So once all these have been EQ'd to your liking, you'll move on to mastering. And the first step in mastering is opening up your actual EQ. And when you're building beats, you'll typically do something that looks like this. Bump up your kick and put your snares a little higher, because chances are everything on the high end is low for you too. Or if it's too high, then you'll do the reverse. Okay, so you have an EQ per channel and you have the master EQ. This first bar and this last bar are both disabled by default. So you have to click on them to get to that very first point. And once you do have that very first point, you'll notice you're flattening it right out. If you want to fine tune any of these, you can simply go down here and drag them this way. You can select any point and then increase or decrease how thin versus how wide you want to affect the whole channel. I'm doing it to the mic right now so you guys can kind of see what's happening as I maneuver these around. So all of these points can be manipulated by moving them left or right. You can override others, and then you can move them up or down and distinguish how thick you want each of these to be. I also like to keep this on so you can see the actual waveform behind everything. If I turn this off, you don't see nothing and you don't get to really understand what's happening to the audio. Okay, the rest is pretty self-explanatory. We don't need to go over these. That's how you change and manipulate sound using the equalizer in Logic Pro X. Let's move on to the next lesson.